Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sue. Hi, Trees. Sunday fun day. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sandy Kling. Hello, Phyllis. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Miss Linda. How is everybody doing? What's going on today? Oh, Lordy, Lordy B. Hello, Miss Edie. So, yesterday was Mystery Box Challenge. I mean, it was fun. What can I do? Hi Deborah. I'm doing good. Hi Anna. Hi Helen. So yes, Troy and I are doing good. Troy's cough is, barely there. So I'm super, super thankful that it was just something kind of weird with that one day. Usually it's never like that. So I'm super thankful. Thank you guys for all your prayers, because Lord knows when he went to sleep that night, I just prayed over him for the Lord to please heal him. Because, I would take a cold any day other than my Troy boy. So I'm just super happy that it didn't, stick and do anything icky to him. Hi, Joy. So, what else was I gonna say? I don't know what else I was gonna say. Anyways, trees. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm just so thankful that it wasn't like, because usually anytime, he catches something, it's like 10 times worse, because his immune system is, but thankfully it was not. So thank you. Hi, Lisa Hampton. So Treese, ma'am. So Tree sent me a message that something was coming for me and that I could open it if I wanted to. It was for my birthday in October. Good evening, Jill. Hi, Sandy Triplet. I wasn't going to open it because, I was going to wait. My birthday is not until October 3rd. However, Trees, they shipped it like this. So my immediate thought was like, what? And so I was trying to not look at it too much, but to see if that was what, because you said it was going to say Happy Meal. It didn't say anything. So I opened it. Hi, Brenda Regan. Hi, Miss Kathy. So I will show you guys. So you guys know my other shirt that I wear that says Good Cookly Moogly. That was from Treese. That was my housewarming present. And so she also got me this. So I was cracking up. It says 1974 vintage. I was dying. I was laughing so hard. I was like, that is so super cute. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tina. But yeah, I wouldn't have opened it if it wasn't, come on, Amazon. Like, really? I could see right through it. So anyways, thank you so much. I love it. It's amazing. I will definitely wear it. I wear my shirts, so I will definitely wear it. So anyhow, I just thought it was so funny because I was like, that's not a surprise. I can see right through the bag. So yesterday was Mystery Box Challenge. So that's the year you graduated. I don't look like I'm turning 50. Aw, thanks. So if you guys remember, we did the owl, and we used the IOD wood blank from Mara, vintageretailtherapy.com. And I also used the IOD molds, the Veritas molds all the way around with Joby Clay. So we need to do some filler because there is some cracks. I typically don't mind the cracks. However, there are cracks that I don't like that happened on here. Hi, Miss Donna Bonin. We'll fill some of those cracks with the texture paste that I love. Also, I did receive 2 of the 3 boxes that I got from Shelly. She sent it to me for my stuff that I bought when I was in Ohio. I can open that stuff with you now and we can look at it or not. Totally up to you. We can get working on this now if you want, or we can look at some of the stuff that I got. Totally up to you. Hi, sweet Diana. How are you, my friend? How's Mike? Hey, Nicole. Hi, Jackie Bates. Hi, Mary Casey. Also, if you all can please, please, please say a prayer. You know, my sweet friend Tammy Yaw, who owns Formflex, her and her, a couple of her family, two of them were in a head-on collision. Tammy has fractured her back. So if we can all say a prayer for Tammy, yeah, I haven't. I see her daughter has made a post, but you know, I am not going to message Tammy. I'm going to give her some time for a minute because I'm sure she's getting flooded with messages. But if we can please say a prayer for Tammy, it's awful, and yeah. So stressing watching the last 2 minutes of the Browns game. Oh my goodness. Hi, Carla. Thank you. Oh, he did, Diana. Oh, yes. Prayers. Absolutely, yes. So if we can all just keep her, and I know it was her brother-in-law, and I believe it was her significant other that was in the car, and it was a head-on collision. So I do know that she has fractured her back. So that in and of itself is very scary. So, you know, we all band together and we all pray, and prayers get answered all the time. So, okay, so it's up to you guys. You guys want to see this stuff, or should we just get to working on the owl? Either way, I don't mind. Let's get my desk on the screen either way. All right. Open sesame. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Yeah, it's horrible. All right. Let me show you some of this stuff then. Let's grab this. There's 2 humongous boxes, so we'll just go through them kind of quickly. One of the boxes is ready to fall apart. There were 2 casualties, unfortunately. See the stuff because I have to leave soon. Okay, so this that I will show you is actually something that Nicole had picked up for me, and I had just grabbed it. You guys know I have a clock thing, so another one of these amazing clocks. I've done a couple of these already, so we will definitely do another one. I will make it work, change all the mechanisms, but it's got feeties, y'all. Feeties. So, this I did pick up over there. Look at that. What's wrong with my camera? So it's just, you know, a cute purse. Look at how cute that is on the inside. So we will definitely be redoing this as well. That's why I was saying that I was super excited. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. That's why I was saying I was super excited to get the box. I didn't know what I wanted to work on because there was so many things in the box. Oh, this we just picked up. It was one of the cookbook holders. You know, I've done a couple of those. And then I couldn't pass up. This was just a cigar box, but it's wood. So if I do clay, decoupage, or anything like that, it's not going to warp on there because it is wood. Y'all, there is one, they broke the coolest bottle that I have seen ever in a thrift store. And of course, they broke it. It didn't make it. So I was super sad. Shelly felt awful, but it was not Shelly's fault. There was nothing she could have done to stop it. A package of eggs, which is always good. This one was super cool. I have never seen one like this. But it is a, it's a mirror. If you guys can see, obviously goes this way. Hello. But see, it turns here. So very cool. All the ideas. I did get a teapot. Do you have a secret to getting labels off wooden cigar boxes? I just use heat. Look at this. Isn't that one so cool? The shape of it, and look at it's amazing on the inside, but look at that shape. It's got a little bubble butt. It's got a little bubble butt. This one, I think, yeah, this one Nicole had given me, picked up for me. But look at feeties. It's got feeties. And, oh, this one she picked up for me too. This one is just, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think the rest of these are going to be mainly trays, I think. Oh, yes. Mainly trays are left. So, I don't know what you do with your glasses, Bubs, but you've got 3 pairs hanging around here somewhere. So this is just an oval, no feeties on that one, but you guys know I love my trays. This one was different because look at the shape of it. Can you guys see? So I thought that was cool because it's got like just a different shape than, you know, an oval or round. But I have a hard time finding squares. So, and then of course, feeties. Bubba's, I don't know. I'm thinking it's in your bed. Go look in your blankets. Now this one, y'all, again, look at the shape. Here, let's move some of this so it has room to sit down. The shape of that one, again, very different. And then if you can tell, it's got feeders. If you're new to me, I have a feety thing. I don't like feet, human feet, but I like feeties on my trays. And then look at this, how cool this is. The back is coming off, but look at how neat that is. So we'll definitely be doing some really cool, like decoupage, something in there. But very cool. It is, right? It's just a very different shape. It's got all the ornate trim on the outside. So, I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with it. Oh, look at this one. It's got feet, but it goes this way. And then the last one is a really awesome frame. Look at that. So it's got like, you know, the bubble glass. Look at how pretty that frame is. So, all kinds of fun stuff. We will be using some of this stuff soon. That's why I was saying yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday, I was saying I don't want to pull stuff out really, because I knew there was a bunch of stuff that I want to play with in the boxes. So hold on a minute. Let me move these. Okay. Because Troy won't be able to walk by, nor will Onyx, and then somebody's going to trip and fall, and it will be all bad. All right. So, I know, right? Hi, Carrie. The bubble glasses, the frame is so pretty. Thunderstorms? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, you guys. So, one of the first places Nicole took me, where was it, Nicole? Anyway, she took me somewhere. Okay, you guys know texture paste. There goes the camera. Texture paste opaque from Ranger. I love it for filling the cracks. I'm gonna have to leave the studio. Hold on. Anyways, Nicole took me somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, okay, Antique and Unique. So, anyways, I had bought a couple, I think 2 trays there, one of the frames, yada, yada, yada. So, anyways, the lady's packing the stuff in the box, and then her face just like turns all kind of combobulated. She gets really like frantic. She's trying to scratch off something behind the tray, and I'm like, what is she doing? Well, then I realized that she's scratching off a tag. She's like feverishly trying to scratch off a tag. Well, I caught a glimpse of it, and at the top of it was a purple trim, which is a Goodwill tag. So I looked at Nicole and I started smiling, and Nicole's looking at me like, what are you doing? And I was just like, and I was kind of laughing. And then when we walked out, I told Nicole, I said there was a Goodwill sticker on the back of that tray, and she was trying to get it off because it was probably like $5 or $10, and I think I paid like $24 for the tray or something. She was like trying to scratch it off. I'm like, I've already paid for it. You might as well just let it be. Hi, Melissa Joins. Thank you. Maybe that's why you don't see them probably. Okay, so let me show you what I want to fill. So typically, I don't care about cracks in clay because inherently clay is going to crack. That's just how it is. What I do not like, though, is cracks like this where it's disjointed. Okay, so it just, it just doesn't look good to me when it's like that. So like here, right, it's disjointed there. So I'm going to go through with my paste, which you guys, if you've been with me long enough, you know I love this stuff. I put it in there. No one will know, and it dries right away, and we can paint it right away. So you can sculpt it right into your cracks, right? And then there you go. So we're just going to do a couple of them. Again, can you guys see? Again, they typically, I don't care. I just leave them. But when it looks like it, it looks like the leaf is broken, or you can see where they're supposed to be joined at is not. So like there's some here. See all of this here? Like that doesn't bother me as much. Maybe that one. But again, you don't have to do it. If you don't mind it, just let it be. But this stuff, this is what I always use to do cracks, even when I'm needing to fill like a joint on my would you bin. This is what I use. You can use crack filler, you can use caulking, but I just find I love the texture of this, and it dries quickly, and I'm able to, you know, do what I need to do and keep it moving. So, hi, Sandy Cooper. Oh, that's what they do, is they pick them up and then go sell them at the stores. Yeah, it was just kind of funny because she was really like, oh. And then the fact that she didn't even scratch off the main part that lets me know that it was a Goodwill sticker kind of made me giggle. Because at that point, like, you know, you're stressing yourself out. I've already paid you. It's not like I'm going to, you know, say no. I mean, for that matter, she doesn't even know if I had already seen it on the back. So I just thought it was kind of funny because she she was so trying to hide it. There was two ladies at the counter. You know, one was ringing me up, and then the other one was, you know, packing the box. And even the other lady was like, trying to figure out what she was doing because she was trying to turn her body and scratch it off. And the other lady kind of looked, and then I think she noticed the tag too. And so, all right. So again, there's not too many that I'm going to worry about. Okay, and I'm just going to put them in there so you can't tell. Squish it in there. And I'm just using the silicone brush just to shape it. And then I'll also clean out where I don't want it to be. So, all right. Let's fix that little one and that one right there. And then I think we're good. It's good enough. It's good. It's good. Okay. Good enough to me. All right. Wipe these off. Hi, Christy. How are you? Hi, Lori. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's put this back where it belongs. Otherwise, I will never find it. Okay. So now we've got to figure out what color we're going to paint this Mama Jamma, because I am almost thinking, I'm thinking, I really love the blue in his feathers. So I want to bring in the blue in his feathers somewhere. Obviously, we'll probably do some of the greens with, you know, the leaves. So maybe we do the blues, work in some of the blues with some of the cogs and stuff. But the base color of the arch is what I'm trying to figure out, like what color I want the base of the arch to be. Aw, how fun. See some grandbabies. That's fun. So, let's look at, I'm looking at his coat there. So let's pull out some of those colors. And then I want to get out some colors for the leaves and the cogs. So I'm almost thinking if maybe underneath here, we paint the base of this a neutral color so that the other colors will be able to come front and center. Okay. What am I doing here? And I don't want it a really dark color. So what do we have here? Let's look at cappuccino. And maybe a little bit of my tried and true. Hi, Karen Atterbury. I'm doing a lot better, thank you. Hi, Catherine. All right. Huh? Oh, I was going to say. Okay. What? Say what? You know me, everybody's got to have like 10 jars open of the same color. Just bananas. Bananas, bananas. So, how was your weekend? Did you guys do anything exciting this weekend? I thankfully got some really good rest yesterday and day before yesterday. Yesterday, I was in bed like at 9:30. I never in bed that early. Never, ever, ever. But I just, yeah, I needed it. My body was like, okay, this is enough. Well, I watched you. Aw, thanks. But yeah, I never go to bed that early. I usually put Troy to sleep, and then, you know, I get like all of the house chores or whatever done, but I usually am in bed like around midnight. That's usually, you know, like 11 o'clock is early for me, but no, midnight is about my time. But yeah, no, yesterday and the day before yesterday, I think my body was like, all right, this is enough of this running around, the time change, like enough is enough. Okay, so we have just a base color there. We're going to do something. We're going to do a little something. Want to grab a pigment. That's peach. That's the white gold. Let's grab a little bit of the white gold chameleon pigment, and we're just going to mix a little bit of that into my paint. Okay, pasta sauce. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Lisa. I binge watched all you amazing creators. Aw, it was a good day. Yesterday was fun. I felt like I was like in kindergarten when I was creating my project yesterday, but it's okay. Not everything can be a masterpiece. All right, let me show you what's going to happen right here. Come. Can you see just a little bit of that reflection from the white gold pigment? So we're just going to mix some of that pigment into our paint. Okay, just to give a little bit of that obviously as much or as little as you want. It's just going to give a little bit of color shift into your paint. So you can make any color, you know, you want with your chameleon pigments, regular pigments. Oh, you did, Linda. That's awesome. All right, so now let's get to painting. Now, I am not going to worry too much about painting the leaves, or not painting the leaves, I should say, because the color we're going to put on top of it will be fine. So it will cover it. So I am not going to worry about it. I am just going to paint as normal. And I will get a little bit of my water. Can you show the bottle label? Hi, Bonnie. I'm not sure. I think you mean this one. This is available at my TH Decor. I think that's the one you mean. If you mean the paint label, just let me know and I'll pick that up for you. Sue is always here putting links in for y'all. So if you see somebody putting links in, it's okay. She is very helpful. She's my mom online, and she usually knows what's going to come out of my mouth before I even say it. So as you can see, the color, it's just a very neutral color. I'll bring you guys out. Sorry about that. And that'll allow us to really play with the colors in the leaves and the clocks. And it won't be, you know, having to fight with the base color of the arch. Now you could have painted the blank prior to if you wanted to, but that would have been just too easy. And yesterday we put all the varnish on our owl. So today, as we're painting and all that paint is getting on him, we're just gonna wipe that right off. That's why we did all the varnishing yesterday, so we don't have to worry about being so careful today. You're welcome. Oh, Karen, anybody can sign up for their Yvetta's class. Anybody, anybody. It's open to the public. Please, please, I encourage everybody to sign up. It's going to be an amazing class. She's always teaching me something. So, yes. Please do. It would make my day if you guys did. Also, I am super excited. I've been working on something behind the scenes. And I will be sharing it with you guys soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. That has been my goal, is to be able to share it with you guys tomorrow. But if not, it will be this week for sure. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be tomorrow. But, you know, you never know. You never know. Things happen. So I'm super excited. It's going to be awesome. All right. So we're just going to get the base on. I know you guys can't see it, but I can see a little, every time the light hits it just right, I can see a little bit of the reflect from the chameleon, and it's very pretty. So it's just very subtle, but I can see that it's there. Again, I'm not being careful in here because that's why we varnished yesterday, so we don't have to worry about all that. So I'm really nervous and really excited, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Be a new adventure, and I think it'll be something good. Nicole knows. Yeah, Nicole knows. Nicole knows. I take my friends along with me on my journeys, if at all possible. And this one was very important to me to be able to take my friends along with me on this journey. So, yes, Nicole knows. Oh, we've got a rogue. That came off way too easy. It must not have been on there yesterday. All right. I don't know where it was, so right there you will go. Will I have a what, Laura? What is it? I cannot tell you guys until tomorrow. Hold on. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Linda. I'm very excited, y'all. Like, it's very scary, very exciting, but again, I can't wait to be able to share it with you guys. Are the leaves a new mold? Bonnie, the leaves are the Veritas mold from IOD. It is not their newest release, the one right before that. And it is available at vintageretailtherapy.com. And if you do get it from my sweet Mara, I am not an affiliate, but if you could tell her that I sent you. Hi, baby boy. Did you didn't find your glasses? I'm almost positive it's because it's wrapped up in your blanket, son. Because Mama looked in the car, and it's not in the car. Don't step on her toy, bud. All right. So we've got a good enough base down. Again, anything else it'll grab the color from all the other stuff. But let's get the fun stuff on now. Let's start painting the cool molds and bring this puppy to life. I will paint the back of this as well. Just to make your life easy, just make sure you varnish so that way you're not trying to, be so careful around the picture or paint it first. Up to you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me grab the mold for Bonnie. I don't even think I put the mold away. I didn't think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, I sure did because I didn't even clean it yet. This is the mold. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. One of these days, it'll go away. Okay. So, let's get another... I love oh my goodness. They are amazing. I have a couple of these. I bought a couple I bought one from Mara. And because I seen her using it, and then I bought a couple more after that because I was like, what on earth? Because we did the cross that's back behind me. You can't show them. Come over here. The big box is in his way. Go ahead. Say it's PT time, friends. It's PT time. No bebecitos? No. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, baby. Okay. Excuse me, Onyx. I got to get in here. I knew I should have moved those boxes. All right. Let's mix a little bit of so we're going to start off with the navy. I believe it's navy blue, right? Yep, navy blue. So look at how beautiful that color is. So let's start off with the navy blue. And then let's add a little bit. I swear to you guys, I need to restock my popsicle sticks and my everything. So that already all by itself is beautiful, but you know me, I can't just leave things alone. PT o'clock. PT o'clock. Okay. Gosh, the house is really quiet. I don't hear Nick's computer. I don't hear Trevor. I don't even hear the TV in the front. And then let's grab a little bit of the poison green. Because if you can see, there's a couple of different colors in his feathers. And then let's just grab, that should be thorn. I think it's thorn. I'm tinking. This is thorn. And these are the decor paint chalkies. Yep, thorn. We'll use some of thorn, and then we'll put in a little bit of the falcon brown just for some and the apricot, I think. We'll use a little bit of apricot as well. Okay. Yeah, he's Troy ornery, so he's fine. He's back to being fine. Messing with Onyx, he's good. He's good. He's good. All right. So we've got our colors. Now let's start getting some of these painted. Goodness gracious, the cuddly muggly. All right, let's get a couple of okay. So I'm not going to have any rhyme or reason. I think we just start painting and see what happens. Oh, look at that color. That is so pretty. And also we will go through and put, you know, our antiquing paste and all of that on here as well. I'm not going to worry about cleaning my brush. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Thank you. So, we will get the basics of this painted, and then I will go through and detail out the leaves and whatnot, because you guys otherwise will be sitting here forever watching me paint, which, you know, that's never fun. Obviously, these ones that are coming up on over the picture, you know, they're going to be a little fragile. So what I will end up doing is brushing it with brushing the other side with epoxy resin, because I would hate to ship this and then the leaves break. What's the matter, Bubs? Oh, here, baby. Mama had it in her pocket for you. There you go. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. All right, so let's actually move the process along a little bit, because we're going to be here all day. Ay, ay, ay. Why does it keep doing that? So when I was gone, they punched a hole through the wall here for the Wi-Fi, and I have a feeling I need to go back through and check all of my cords, because my camera, my overhead keeps disconnecting. Well, as you guys see, and it does it. I mean, it used to do that every now and again when I would, you know, hit the phone or something, but it's never done it this often. So, all right. So we've got some clusters of the blue. Oh, my goodness, son. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me put them all on, babe. All right, and then let's grab a little bit of Popeyes. Thank you. You're the bestest. But I will, like I said, I will end up brushing the underside with epoxy, because if I ship this, what's going to end up happening, they're going to throw the box around, and no matter how much I wrap it like a baby, I would be devastated if somebody opened it and the leaves were broken. So just on like the couple that are hanging off on him, I will definitely make sure that those are good. Now I need lip gloss too. Well, thank you. Hi, Olga. You know, double duty, double duty. We got to move this show, get this show going. So we'll get the bases on here done. And then, like I said, I'll go through and really tighten up and paint the sides and do all the detail. But let's just get the main of it done. So that way you guys aren't being bored to death. Honey, honestly, I don't know where I need to go with my keys. So we're just going to nothing, no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna put some base colors down, and then I will also go through and dry brush, of course, so that way, we can pick up a lot of the detail, because right now everything's gonna sit really flat until we get some other color in here. Hi, Regine. Oh, thank you, Anna. So right now, just like I said, just getting color, and then a lot of it, when I do the antiquing gel and everything, it'll help clean up all of the sides as well. I actually don't mind painting. It stresses me out to paint stuff when I'm live, because I just feel it's super boring. So but when I first discovered quick cure resin, I swear I casted every mold that I had, and that's what I love to do, is just sit and paint all the details. Troy, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay, thank you, baby. It's just paint all the details. To me, that was relaxing and fun, but I know. Pops, please, not in the ink. I don't know. I always did this in school too. I always kept all of them in my hands. I don't know. I don't know why. This one, the pocket watch that's up here, we will definitely dry brush with some gold. But this is what I'm talking about. All of the, edges and all the detail, I will do all of that off camera. I'm just trying to give you guys the general color, placement, and then I will get it tightened up. Because right now it looks all crazy because the edges and everything. Are you okay after the... Hi, Phyllis. Am I okay after the... I'm okay. I'm not sure after what, but I'm good. Thank you. Did everybody go get a chance to follow Olga yesterday? I hope so. Olga is another amazing creative. There's things that Olga does that I will never ever figure out how she got it to do. How the things that she creates, the way her mind works. It's pretty spectacular. You did? Oh, awesome. So Olga, there it is. Sue just posted Olga's page. Y'all, Olga, Iveta, Nunu. It's probably names that you guys really aren't familiar with, unfortunately. It's really unfortunate. But these are the folks that when I came onto the scene, I looked up to and was just like amazed by everything that they did. I have some of Olga's stamps and stencils and Nuno's, they're just, I don't know. I don't have words to say how talented they are, but I just remember the first time I'd ever, gotten to speak to them, and now to be able to call my friends, it's pretty spectacular. Yeah, she's something. I don't know. She's something amazing, I tell you. They all are. And it, like I said, when I came into mixed media and came on and I found them, I was just in awe of all of them. And so now to be able to call them my friends is pretty amazing. And actually, Olga, my intro that I use every day, Olga made that for me. Olga held one. She's right here in the comments, Denise. Hi, Denise. Well, Olga still have a small shrine of Terry, Queen of Crackle. So Olga would not use Crackle. She was like, it doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't care what you guys say. It doesn't work. Whatever. I'm never doing it. And I was like, Olga, please. And so I have tutorials out there on my YouTube, and I was talking to Olga, and she finally got Fine Line and Crackle to work, and holy guacamole, just like I think all of us, when we first get Crackle to work, you just want to crackle everything. She wanted to crackle everything. She was so amazed that it worked. She couldn't believe it. It's like, Olga. She was so excited. She couldn't believe it. Yeah, so Finnabear, Nunu, and Olga have classes together. Yeah, so like I said, it's if you guys want to see some amazing things done by scratch, I'm not talking like upcycled stuff, and I'm talking like these ladies' minds work in ways that I could never imagine. But yeah, so to be able to say that I taught Olga how to do something is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Olga, what are you doing awake right now? By the way, I love you, but shouldn't you be sleeping? Yeah, not only is she amazing with just arts and, you know, her craft, but she also is a wizard on the computer as well. So Olga has taught us a thing or two. All right, let's get a little bit. It counts as sleeping. I'm not awake. I'm in bed. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you say so. Are you hiding underneath the blanket so Aaron can't see your the light from the phone? Again, this is just very rough color placement. It's looking a little cockeyed and crazy, and it's taken everything out of my OCD not to stop and fix it all, but I'm trying not to make this go on any longer than, you know, necessary. Oh, thank you, Linda. The cats have zoomies. I remember the first time Olga told me that she took her cats on a walk with a leash. I was like, you did what? Huh? It's like, what? You walked your cat on a leash? I don't know. I mean, I don't have cats, y'all. So that sounded like so foreign to me. And I was like, what? Why? Is it Jill? Karen? Is it Jill Humphrey? I've had Jill on my channel a couple of times when I was moving. Is it her? She's on Pentart design team. You guys just went and followed Olga. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Linda, good. I'm glad. Is your cat fine today, by the way? And no smelly, no burnt hair smell? And I can say, I think my grandma was considered one of the crazy cat ladies. And she never put a leash on the cats. Well, they always roamed free, though, in the country, so. But I just thought that was just the funniest thing when she said that. I was like, you put a leash on it? He didn't even know he was on fire. Well, new ones will walk on leash as soon as I vaccinate them. They have way too much energy. I wonder where they get all of that energy from, Olga. They have to have energy to live in your house. They have to. Could you imagine like a boring, just do nothing animal in your house? Mm-mm. 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 Olga is from Poland, but she is in Germany. So this is a rare treat for me to be able to even talk to Olga, because usually it's, time for her to go to sleep when I'm getting up and getting going and on and stuff. So yeah, we don't get to chat very often. I hardly ever get to chat to Nunu anymore. Chickens and rabbits? Adult ones. Oh, Olga. All right. Sweat these a little bit. Yeah, you guys are, if you're following her now, you'll get to see what I'm talking about. And we've had her do some creative work for Decoupage Queen. So if you go back, she's done some creative stuff for us. But yeah, we need her. We need more of Olga. I can't wait to dry brush all these molds, and bring out all of the detail on these. It's going to be very pretty. And put some wax on here. Oh my goodness. No, so we never meet in person, but it's... Yes. No, I have not gotten to meet Olga, Iveta. I mean, heck, y'all, I just met Teresa. And I've known Iveta and Olga longer. But one day, wouldn't that be amazing to have them all come to California? Oh my word. That would be hilarious. That would just be on a whole nother level. I feel sorry for anyone around if they were all here. Hi, Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Oh, it would be so awesome. Oh, yeah, we've talked before many times on Zoom and FaceTime. We've talked to each other many a times. But to actually meet in person, oh my goodness. I don't know when it was. A couple of years ago, two years ago, I was really trying to get Olga here. I was ready to buy her a ticket. But, it's hard when you have, she has not a little son, but, she has this younger son. He's still, in school, and it's hard to leave family. Y'all know. I almost had a nervous breakdown. But to go, to another country wouldn't be just a short, few days. So it's hard to, to leave. But hopefully one day. Can't sell any product because she's pretty high up in the company, I guess. I wonder who it is, Karen. Thank you. It's getting there. Obviously, my OCD is going, it's hard. I don't know if you guys realize it, but my OCD is going wild and crazy right now because I want to stop and fix all of it and paint it right. So I have to keep telling myself to just stop, just keep going, to keep it moving. Yeah, I guess. It really is kind of funny because I've talked to Teresa many a times, obviously face to face online, and same with Mara, and it was really funny because I had, we still haven't met face to face. So I had really thought there would be kind of like an awkward, because I'm an introvert. You might not think so, but I'm an introvert. I don't like big crowds. I don't like talking in front of people. I don't like being, anywhere where there's like attention. I don't like it at all. I quite like to be the one who's not saying anything and just kind of people watching. So I was already feeling some type of way, because I didn't want, I'm meeting a bunch of people. And so it just, that's not really my thing. I tend to get quiet. People think that I'm rude. People think I'm mean. I'm not. That's just kind of, I'm just quiet when it comes to situations like that. I've always been that way. Now, if I know you, I'm really comfortable and, talk to you guys, like I talk now. But I guarantee you, if I were to meet all of you in a room, I would not be like I am here. At the end of the day, I'm talking to myself. I'm in a room by myself. So I had, a little bit of a hesitation, like, oh goodness, I don't want to be awkward when I meet Mara, and I don't want to be awkward when I meet Teresa, because that's just weird. But there wasn't an awkward feeling at all. It was very comfortable, which I was relieved about. And the same thing, you guys, when I was going to meet Nicole, the same feeling. I had the same feeling, because even though I talked to Nicole every day for hours on end, every day, it's different when you're face to face. So, you know, and I didn't talk about it much because I really don't want it to be at the forefront, you know, like, ooh, she's going to be uncomfortable. But again, with those fixed area discovered pigments for resin, you still have to prime and paint, but you don't see the impact. Oh, I know. It's driving me crazy. If I figure it out, I'll let you know during Terry's live. What happened? Oh, the person. I just met Nunu not long ago, and I was afraid it would be awkward, but no. Yeah, see, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, more often than not, people will say that I'm rude. People will say that I'm rude. People will say that I'm not friendly. And that's not that at all. It's like, I'm not one that's going to be like, ah, and hug you and do all of that stuff. I'm just, I don't know these people. Oh my God. You know, that's more how I feel. And I don't know. I hear it all the time. Terry's rude. She wasn't friendly. What can I do? You know what I mean? I'm not being rude. I'm not being not friendly. That's just how I'm made. But once I get to know you, once that weird, awkward ice, if you will, is broken, then I'm good. But it takes me a minute. It takes me a minute. Probably why we get along. Well, rude is one more polite words most used to describe. I know. Oh, I've heard it all already. I've heard it all, believe it or not. But what can you do? It's just awkward. I don't know. And some people thrive off of, situations like that. Some people thrive and can get up and, have no issue. I mean, I can remember when Trevor would tell me, like, oh, I have a presentation that I have to give, tomorrow, blah, 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 in school. And I would be like, are you going to be okay, son? Like, oh my gosh, that's awful. Like, oh my, and he was always fine with it. He didn't have that problem. And I told him, I even have told him still, I'm like, I'm so glad that you didn't get that from me, that, nervous anxiety, that introvert, because he'll go up in front of people and do what he needs to do, and he's fine with it. But I mean, I will do it, but I've probably bitten a hole in my cheek, or, sweating or something. I'm the same way. I'm shy and people take, yeah, that's, your laugh makes me, Karen, people, I mean, yeah, people even now are saying that I'm rude, and I'm not rude. I'm not made that way. Oh, my rings. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. Where will I put more rings, son? Thank you, baby. Look at, they're beautiful. Thank you. But, can you do? You can't please everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but then again, not everybody's my cup of tea either. So, hey. Or even. You want something? Sounds, I'm exactly. See, there is a lot of people like that. I don't feel you're rude. Aw, thanks, guys. There's a lot of people like that. And you know, and people's first reaction is, oh, they're rude. That's not the case. Like, did you try to sit and have a conversation with them? Did you? No, they could be rude. But, you know, just because somebody doesn't jump in the room, it's that one over there, baby, the spray bottle over there. Just somebody doesn't, you know, come in the room and, like, you know, starts acting all silly and giddy and, like, just because they're not like that right away doesn't mean that they're rude. I would fail book reports in school because I couldn't stand up in front of everyone and talk, knowing everyone is looking. Oh, Chrissy, oh my goodness. I would literally have like little panic attacks, and then I would like start sweating, and then I would be embarrassed because I would be sweating. And I mean, it was a nightmare in school for me, but I would do it. And you know what they would tell me all the time? They would like, you know, because I remember specifically, I had this one like report I had to do, and like, you know, my peers were judging, like, how was her, you know, this, that, and the other. And a lot of them were saying, like, I looked like I was mad. I looked like, you know, I looked angry. You know, I didn't look happy to be up there. No, I wasn't angry. I wasn't mad. I was scared to pieces, but, you know, whatever. What do you do? What do you do? All right. Hi, Cynthia. Yes, we do, Miss Bernice. Hello. I mentioned it at the beginning. I have RBF so bad, Sheila Teagan. So bad. I have RBF so bad. So bad. Okay, so that is the general idea of the paint. Now, everything on here will be tidied up. Obviously, I'm going to go through and paint this, you know, perfectly on the edges and everything else, because I just really wanted to give you guys a general idea of the paint. Now, everything is super duper flat. What we're going to do is we're going to come in, we're going to do some dry brushing, and then we're going to take some waxes and we're going to go over the high points on all of these molds and bring to life all of the molds. So what I'm going to do when I get off of here is I'm just going to go through here and take a detailed brush and paint the edgings of all of the molds and get down in there and really get them nice and tidy. And then that is what keeps me from being able to go live. Really? See, now I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much. Oh my gosh, when I first met Nicole, or I was doing research on Nicole because she was going to be on Creative Hour, I even told her later on, I go, yeah, you got RBF. And she goes, thanks. And I was like, I'm just telling you. Okay, so we're going to go through, like I said, I'm going to detail all of this out. I'll probably take the little paint dish and go over and watch TV and do all the detail painting. Tomorrow when we come back, we will get, I'll help you find it right now. we're going to get the antiquing gels or maybe the antiquing paste. I don't know, one of the two. We're going to go around, give depth everywhere, and then we're going to do some dry brushing, and then we're going to come back with our waxes and do waxing on all of the molds. And then for him, I want to take some soft touch, wherever that is. We're going to soft touch his feathers. I know, Bubs. I will look for them upstairs for you. We're going to soft touch his feathers, and then we have to do something. I want to make him look a little royal. So I don't know what we're going to do to him. I know we were talking like pocket watches and stuff like that. So we need to make him be a little royal. Because I don't know, he's just got that strong look as it is. So we're going to do something with that. Why are you so mad? I know. Ted Bundy was described by people as extremely nice and friendly, and a lot of serial killers are extremely extroverted. See? I'm not one of those. I'm totally introverted. A monocle. I have those Finnabear. Oh God. Thank you. I have those Finnabear flatback crystals, like the I know exactly. We can give him a monocle, you guys. Oh my gosh, we can give him a monocle. We just need to see how to make it, because right, he's flat, right? In a monocle, it's obviously going to be 3D, so we need it to fit on here with the chain and everything. I'm excited. The wood is just painted a cream color right now. We painted that first. See, that's the wood. We painted it a cream color already. So, and then I mixed in some of the pigment in there. Oh, I'm excited. Pocket watch would be a great monocle. I know I have a pocket watch. Well, I have all of Finnabear's pocket watches, Olga, but I think they're too big. Even her small one is, even her small one is a little bit too big, I think. See, that's Finnabear's small one, right? I think that's too big, but we can probably use it. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're going to definitely figure this out tomorrow. So now I'm super excited. Okay, so I will get to painting. I'll paint all of this stuff. So tomorrow when we come back, we can do all of the good stuff. And then I'll also pull something and prime something, because I always say it shouldn't take long, but then it takes me long. Too big to wear as a pendant. You can cast mold. I think there is a tiny one there. Yeah, that's what we were using for all of the cogs and the gears around here. So there is probably a tiny one in that mold, but we'll find something. Because you guys know I have a bunch of little, I have a bunch of things that we can use. So we'll find something. It's too big to wear as a pendant. What is too big to wear as a pendant? Okay. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Again, we will come back tomorrow. I'll prime something else, because I'm thinking that we're going to end up having enough time after we do, the little bits of details on here. But thank you for being here. Hope you have a relaxing rest of your Sunday. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.